Scarlet Isles is a game where you can build, customize, and command an impressive armada of 50 distinct ships, from elegant sailing vessels to the formidable Victorian-era battleships, and command 5 outdated airships, devastate enemy invaders and shit in fort defense, and rage bait a fuck ton of kids on battleships with NPC crewmen from your helm. Now let's get to the long-awaited segment, How to Amagi. The Amagi, or a modified Ouroboros, is an alternative to the Great Clanker, the Queensland. She is well equipped with 2 dual 320mm cannon guns, which were equipped aboard the cruiser at Tsukushima, and 4 mediocre howitzers, placed amidships, with 2 guns guarding each vanguard. With that being said, we shall move on to the next part.
Damage! Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
As you already guessed it, the damage aboard the vessel is phenomenal, with its damage being 5,000 for waterline hits, and 2,500 for non-waterline hits, which is presumably enough to make you oscillate your old, quote-unquote sock, and start wanking to its might, albeit, the main guns reload for an abysmal time of 30 seconds, whereas the secondaries deal 800 damage each with waterline shots dealing 1,600 damage, and reloads for a decent time of 10 seconds. With that being said, we shall move on to the next part, HP. Unsurprisingly, the HP featured aboard this battleship is imperceptibly weaker than its contemporaries, with Queensland's HP being 32,500 and the Amagi being 25,500. However, this is compensated by her low freeboard and small hitboxes, as seen in comparison to the size of the Queensland and the Salmon G-Mentees. The appearance of the Amagi is heavily modified in comparison to the Ouroboros, with her sporting a massive pagoda, which for clarification purposes, was a type of superstructure which sort of encompasses a tripod mast, which were commonly found in Japanese capital ships built around the 1910s and 20s and reconstructed during the 30s. With that being said, I can now speed through the last few chapters. Playstyle, weaknesses, we would go through them one by one. For playstyle, the Amagi is a sniper-oriented vessel, with its farcically good guns capable of hitting adversaries in excess of 1 kilometer and up. Here is a demonstration of her capabilities. Weaknesses. The ship is unwieldy and slow, with its cruising speed lying between 18 knots and 18.5, depending on lag and whatnot. As aforementioned, the reloading speeds are incredulously slow, thus instigating a lot of rage when you miss all your salvos. Hiya! With that being said, we can now see her in action.